I'd like to find the road we roam together, swinging along, finding the long way home. We didn't mind the time or place or weather, singing a song, finding the long way home. Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day, dear.
What's going on, explorers? Alright, I've known about this place for probably a couple of years, guys. Maybe longer. And it always looked abandoned. And it looks like they're going to knock it over now. And you could see that you could always see in the windows that there was stuff everywhere. And it looks like they've started to remove it. But it's actually an old late 1800s cottage, guys. There would have been lead light in there, stained glass. That's 60s replacement. See, look at all that stuff piled up there. And there was heaps of stuff in the backyard too, from memory. Wow. Oh, look. I'll just close this door over. Wow, this little section's actually with the wallpaper added. I was expecting it, oh okay, maybe there's some water damage there. There's actually there's a pole propping the ceiling up, I'm guessing, but there's some pretty bad mould there going on as well. That was probably behind a cupboard. Okay, let's take a look. You could see through that window from the footpath, and there was a whole heap of stuff in here. It's probably the stuff sitting on the veranda now. Check out this wardrobe. That's pretty cool. Well, they got a mantle. Now, that's a bed base that had a couple of slide-out drawers. Yeah, I always thought there was squatters living in here. Actually, I've probably known about this place far longer, even before I was doing Urbex, because it's kind of on the way to a supermarket I used to go to, and it always looked really overgrown and creepy. Okay, there's some typical wall cracking, I think, hidden by the wallpaper. So check out the width of the wall. She's an old build. There's a lot of people out and about walking their dogs and things at the moment. Well, someone was a general manager. There, that's salt damp. And there's a big crack there as well, guys. The floor seems really solid still though. A couple of nice paintings here. Yeah, another classic old Victorian archway, but you can see where the wallpaper's been put over. It's kind of got a Italian feel, that wallpaper. I've got Italian friends, they won't be offended. Yeah, so check this out. Big beam there. With a, check it out, that's actually a clothesline, and they've used that to prop the roof up. So the old roof leaked. Oh my god! And they've okay. I'll quickly step through first, but I'll show you some details of the arch. They've rigged up a draining system off that tarp. Quickly step through, guys, over the Bibles or whatever they are. See, that tarp is catching whatever water comes through into that funnel, and there's like a gutter system rigged up which goes nowhere now, but maybe, oh yeah, it was going into that bucket. Damn. That was probably to save the floor. And you know what? The floor actually feels still pretty solid there, so maybe that did work. Alright, what's in here? It's getting quite dark outside, guys, so... Oh, look at that old chair. It's a nice wide one. Oh, cobwebs, guys. There is a okay, that's the goes around to the back. But yeah, look at that. All overgrown. '70s stuff. Yeah, driving past this place all those years ago, you could never even tell if someone was living in here. Now there's a newspaper from 2004. Oops. Alright, we'll quickly have a look in here properly. There's the bucket that was capturing the water. Oh yeah, it's a really manky, mouldy smell in here. Not going to hang around in here, guys, but there's the other matching chair, and that is the sofa for it. Oh, there's an old stereo there, guys. this chair. Well, it is old, but it's not like old, although that top part might be. It's a BSR. Well, at least there's a label on there that says BSR. Rotel integrated stereo amplifier. And there's the two speakers. It's actually a cosy little home. If it wasn't waterlogged and falling down. I've seen that before, that's a classic. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Well, those old mantles are long gone. Yeah, I think well, I can see why they're going to demolish it. Oh wow, there's even more. I was expecting not such a large room, but this might be, well, it's obviously the kitchen and the dining room. We'll look in here first. Wasn't expecting it to be such a big couple of rooms at the back here. It's actually a pretty large cottage. Larger than it seems from the outside. Well, whoever was living here last, whether it was squatters or whoever, was not really into keeping the place clean. Yeah, see all this stuff? 60s and 70s, the whole panelling, the amber glass. And the wallpaper probably had a 70s overhaul. Even the arch. Now, yeah, I think that's been added, definitely, or redone, bricks put around the original chimney. Here we go. My house is small, no mansion for a millionaire, but there is room for love and there is room for friends. That's all I care. Can't argue with that. I might have played a bit of bocce too. That's an old bocce ball there. Alright, back lean-to area, probably where the bathroom and toilet is. Okay, there's a lot of dates on here, I think. Oh, it's 2021. That's the election calendar. 2021. I've got a feeling there must have been squatters in here. Do I dare open that fridge, guys? Oh, this is probably an old summer kitchen area too. There's a stove there. Very much lived in by an Italian. Oh man, look at all the stuff there. Nature's coming in the window. What's all in here? Oh, that's the old hot water service in there. Coffee tins, boots. These suitcases are old retro ones, aren't they? Yeah, got tea towels and things in there. There's too much stuff on there. It feels like it's empty anyway. That's another old stove there, guys. It's a Simpson. And if you look out in the backyard, turn that light off for a sec so it doesn't. There is stuff everywhere. And that kind of was already there. But they've probably added stuff from out of here on there. There's a pram there. It's the old, okay, probably the old laundry, because there's the old laundry products. Damn, that's going back to the 90s, that stuff, I think. Who knows what's in those boxes? Oh, old Tooheys cans. Well, there's a bathroom across the other side. Hang on, we got to do it. Oh, yeah. Yep. And yeah, mold everywhere. Should have wore gloves. Well, there's another bit of kit. It's another, I think it's a top part to that stereo. No, it's another turntable under there actually. His Master's Voice TR10. Have a look at it. Oh, that's pretty cool. There you go, there's the yeah, there's the bathroom. Another little fridge there. That's actually clean and empty. Oh my goodness. So many cobwebs and obviously hasn't been cleaned forever. Yeah, definitely think Had to have been squatters in here with no power, I'm guessing, and probably no running water. Yeah, geez, all the old spice, the Fabergé Brut 33. Damn, that's old. What's that paper say? May 2008. Okay. Not the most inviting shower, is it? That paper's 2001. Alright, well, if this back door opens, I'll quickly show us out the back. Oh, it's already open. Turn that light off. Down there. Oh yeah, man, so much. See, those sofas would have been inside, I think. There's a shed there. More paintings. Looks like that's all the kitchen utensils. Oh my goodness. Maybe all that stuff was in the house. That's definitely more than what was sitting there when we first looked. So you can see the old double peaked roof from here. Very, very distinct 1800s build, late 1800s. But again, you can see it's had that back bathroom section done maybe in the 50s with that cream brick. So, I'm just going to see if this opens. No, not that I can. Yes, it does. Oh man, let me quickly step in here. I don't want to. Oh wow. I didn't want to make too much noise then, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, there's one of the mantles, guys. It's probably from that front room that didn't have the 70s boarding over it. couple of drills there. Definitely a Victorian mantle. Again, this is a really decent sized shed. Might have been used for obviously dumping stuff most recently. There you go, small nuts, brake rivets, spark plugs, washers. Could probably fit a couple of cars in this garage. Easy. Just oil drums there. Old paint tins. That's a cool old cabinet. I think that used to be actually an old kitchen cabinet. Oh, is that a... Damn, there's a tusk of some sort. It was a knife. Oh, yeah, see, there's a knife blade embedded in it. Wow. Wonder if it's ivory. Here's the workbench. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't look like there's like anything really over the top intriguing. It's your typical old shed stuff that accumulates. But I would say if they've already taken the time to start clearing things out of the home, they've probably sifted through whatever was cool and old and valuable in here. Although, speaking of cool, old and valuable, that cabinet, I'll walk back around the front and get a better look at that. It's an old mid-century modern one, I think. Oh, that's a table tennis table. Belfers, pies and pasties and cakes. See, this guy's, it's kind of bowed, but oh yeah, that's a 70s one. I think it's just a 70s one, yeah. Or could it be anywhere from... Yeah, these doors kind of give it away. I think it's a 70s one. Old casts, wine casts, just the boxes. And I should look up here. Typical wood offcuts, deck chairs. Oh, some old vinyls there. Pavarotti, Luciano, Harry Seacombe, Nana Muscori. Joe Loss plays all your all-time party hits. show loss. The Christmas sounds of music. I don't have any of those. Not sure if I showed this area, but I quickly will now. Just old tools there. Oh, look at that. That was like the other room coming through. Some more old amber glass, old lights there. And yep, that's where we kind of started panning around, I reckon, guys. So I think I'm just going to grab a few still shots, guys, and I'll wrap it up back in the main part of the home. Alright, well, we have seen a lot, and it's actually dark outside now. So I will wrap it up as we walk back towards the front door. What a place, guys, but this place must have absolutely been chock-a-block like a hoarder's house. You could definitely see things piled up in the windows that were open. Well, the curtains were open. But I definitely think an old Italiano man lived here, probably a family at some point. And then, judging by how dirty it has been for a long time, and the dates of a few things on that fridge, 2021, probably squatters were in here, and they may have even been the ones who rigged up this makeshift guttering. I guess we won't know for a fact, but it seems that's plausible. I love these old ones. There's so many layers of history, but it's definitely a late 1800s cottage. Had a massive overhaul in the 70s, and since then nothing really has been done to it, and it's just been growing tired and weary and showing her age. But I'll try and see what happens to it demolition wise, but definitely it's getting prepared for demo. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed, guys. Jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts. And I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you in the next video, wherever that is. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. Bye.
Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day.